Hi, I'm Ryan and I'm renovating this beautiful house in rural France. Now last week we started tidying up the catastrophic mess caused by demolishing the second and the third floor. It was resting on the first floor and it still is, well most of it at least. And now the work must continue and Nick and myself, we're going to try to actually clear the whole first floor today. It's going to be quite the challenge, but we're up for the task. However, at the end of this video, there is quite the sinister, well, shocking revelation by Nick. He's told me something that I didn't want to hear, and we are going to have to investigate further next week. But for now, we've got plenty of work to be getting on with. So let's get the rest of the second and third floor out the window and to the tip. Come on. Voiceover Ryan here. Hope I'm not disturbing you, but I thought I'd give some context to today's video, seeing as today I didn't really focus on filming and actually narrating during the day. I was just so focused on getting the job done. In fact, first of all, let me apologise. This video is coming out one day late because we work into the night, or we work until very late and the sun went down, which is considered nighttime. So there you go. By the way, Ryan, you should really untuck your jeans from your sock there. That's quite frustrating to see, but yeah, Nick's doing a great job, of course, unloading and well, you know, loading up the bucket and passing them down. It is raining a little bit. It was raining on and off all day, so the conditions really were not ideal today, but Nick and I were determined to get the job done. That's right, we're motivated to clear the entire first floor. Now you see us laying a base of rubble in the trailer, and wood will eventually go on top of that, nice neatly, not mixed with the rubble. And here we are, and you can see just how much dirt is in the room, a few feet at the least. And yeah, we've got our work cut out for us in this video, on this day. Will we manage to clear the whole floor? Let's go to the tip. And this is all you're going to see from the car, don't worry, because I noticed some of you did not like the car journey last week, so I thought I'd lay off the car journey footage. By the way, Ryan, note to self, invest in a belt. No one wants to see your pants. Okay, you really should invest in a belt. Terribly rude as well, bending over in front of people. I do apologise. But hey, what can I do? I was focused on the task at hand. So now we are going to the next skip, the other side of the dump, because that one was for the wood. And now we're going to unload the gravel, the earth, into the necessary skip. And I did learn a lesson from last week, by the way, and yes, it is Nick reversing my car because he is the more experienced driver, especially with a trailer. And you will notice that this week I am actually wearing a mask, which is very, very handy considering the amount of dust that's coming off of unloading this trailer. So back to work, and actually I think we've earned a tea break. So let's do that. Drink some tea. Now. Let's do it now.
Tea's up. Oh, it's tea time, baby. Oh, I think, oh, we've got spoonage. We do have an area for the tea bag.
Yeah.
Where is that area?
It's in the other room. Oh, the fireplace! That's where you've been putting my tea bags. I love it.
It's only for now, but...
No, it's fine. They're not going anywhere. Neither is the fireplace. Do you like those boots?
I do.
It's always nice to have a good pair of boots.
I was longing. I was down to one pair of shoes, and your dad... Ping!
Yeah.
Try them on. fit like a glove, semi-worn, semi-broken in, but like new. That was it.
Yeah.
That was like all my little Christmases all come at once.
Yeah. So my dad kindly gifted those boots. Did we say that last week? I can't remember. Do you still do the little squeeze on the side?
Yeah, of course you did.
You have to.
Well, but no, go on. In the middle. Oh, he's flunked it.
Oh, in your toolbox. I'm so sorry. Let me just get that.
No, don't worry.
What? What? There's chocolate in it. Nick's got his finger in the donuts again. Oh, did you bang your elbow? Ooh.
Or was that a poltergeist? Is that good? What have you got down?
Damn, from what? As things at your place, Nicholas.
Very good. Thank you, Ryan. All good, yeah. Mummy Moon's at home.
Of course.
Kids are there.
I should hope so.
And then all the horses, yeah, they're doing really well. Who's that? Some youth on a moped.
No, youth blowing.
Really?
He was right outside the door.
That is a lead player. He's blown himself down.
Yeah.
You said, how are things back at the Moon household? They are good. Mummy Moon's happy, all the kids are good, and all the animals are very content. And yeah, just really, really overwhelmed and grateful for all the support off the back of your beautiful video you did. Yeah, it's just been a real an amazing few weeks, months. Yeah, it's just incredible. So
for anyone who's kind of new or hasn't seen Nick's channel yet, the link is in the description. It's called The Moons, and Nick lives in France with his family, and he runs a charity that cares for retired elite sport horses, amongst, not just, but also you have other horses. You've got like 26 horses. I'm wrong. 24. 27?
To be honest, because they're elderly, it changes all the time. So some come and some go.
Okay. I understand, yeah.
So it's a bit of a rollover. But in essence, we don't want to have hundreds of retired horses. Our aim is to keep them in the public eye. So through social media, through all the other avenues, just keep them alive, and so that these horses don't drop off the radar. A lot of these horses have been at the top of their game for many years and provided people with hundreds of thousands, if not millions of pounds in revenue, changed their lives, changed the sport, and yet they're easily discarded, which is really, really sad. So all our aim is to put, we want to get a law, legislation put in place to protect them.
Yeah, and we're going to do it.
Yeah. Even just watching, it's not, we've been, good shot. Thanks. We've been very fortunate to have patrons come on board, to have one-off donations and lots of support. But even if you don't, the key is just watching the videos makes a difference. And to everyone that does, you're changing the world forever. And that is a fact, because with your support, we can then put those wheels in motion and get this law over the line, and then move on to do good for, we can kind of spread our wings a bit. So yeah, thank you again, and thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, well, my pleasure. And yeah, I want to say thank you to everyone as well, because people, we are very lucky to have the viewers in our lives.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, we are very grateful. We know that we are in a privileged position to do what we do, to create videos and have an audience on YouTube, because it's not easy and not everyone gets to succeed, unfortunately. But it just so happens that we are being watched, and the people watching us are absolutely fantastic. So yes, very good. It's good all round, positive energy all round, and you deserve a pat on the back for watching me, and if you go over and watch Nick, you pat yourself twice on the back. Get someone else to pat you on the back.
I think that's interesting. Just very quickly, the Moons channel, which is our family, is about our magical lives, and that's intertwined with the horses. So it's not just a horse-based channel. It's just to do with the.
You'll see other animals as well.
Yeah, there's lots of animals.
Yeah. It's a very magical. Check it out. Check it out and see what it's like. You'll probably like it. One last thing, you did touch on Patreon, and I want to say, if there is ever a Patreon worthy of subscribing to, it would be yours. It would be the Moons, due to the cause. The cause is, the Patreon. It's you're directly giving directly to the charity. So it's a great cause. It's a great cause, and it helps. It helps.
And it makes a massive
couple of dozen horses,
and
then in the bigger picture, potentially thousands of horses in the future.
It will do. Yeah.
And that is pretty crazy. Okay. Anyway, yes, done. Fantastic.
Moving on back to the real world, we're gonna go and get some dirt out of room.
No, you know what? I'd rather just keep talking about horses, to be honest.
No, he's looking forward to it. He has been excited on the way back. As you could probably tell, he was overly excited about coming back and shoveling a bit of dirt. So, that's what we've got to do. That.
Yeah.
The ensuite.
The ensuite. And by the way, if you see more of Nick in the videos than of me, it is because I'm also acting as the cameraman. Nick has very minimum input in terms of like the camera stuff. Just because
I'm allowed to, every now and then I touch the camera.
You're allowed to breathe on it, Nick.
Yeah, that's it.
You're allowed to be in the presence of the camera. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Yes, of course, you can do what you want with the camera. But, obviously I'm just...
It's the whole thing. It's
the whole shebang.
Yeah. And like we said before, it doesn't just happen, and you've got to make it good.
Yeah, you've got to make it
the
good.
Best you can be.
Best you can be.
It's true though.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. We're going to finish our tea. Back to work.
See you in a bit.
Hope you didn't mind the shameless plug there for Nick Moon's channel. I do love talking about what he is getting up to, and I'm very excited to return there again once again. Learn to speak, Ryan. Come on. You can see we're getting caked in dust now. It's a very unpleasant work environment, but the show must go on. And dare I say, the show is going on. We're making good progress. I don't know if you've noticed, but we've moved to the second window now, which means we're unloading in the second room. And this time I'm not showing all of what's going on at the tip, but the dump, sorry for my American viewers, but we did go to the dump countless times. I don't even know. I honestly can't remember. I banged my head. Boom. Don't know if you saw that. But yes, starting to clear up now, isn't it? This house looking a lot clearer. Oh, Nick's a strong man. He's doing really good. Thank you very much, Nick. But yeah, the locals are very happy with the fact that the house is being renovated, and that we're off the road, of course, and not really bothering anybody at all. And I'm very happy that this is getting cleared. I can't believe it. But will we succeed? That is the question. Are we going to succeed in removing all of it? You're about to find out fairly soon. Oh, and of course, yes, there is a startling revelation towards the end of this video, so you best stay tuned. And of course, I had a go at loading up the bucket as well, which is much more difficult than it looks. Not the loading of the bucket, but the passing down. And here we are already at the tip. You can see I've really ramped it up with the editing, skipping a lot of steps, because I want to keep things nice and lively for you. But yeah, this is coming towards the end of the day now, so I do want to show you the end result of the work. And here we are. That's right, here's the main room. It's basically clear apart from a little bit of wood. So I'm very happy with the result here, and it does paint a clear picture of the joists. And here, of course, is the room just next to it, which was equally full of dirt, and again, looking much better. Let's hear from me on the day.
We've only gone and done it. That's right, the first floor is cleared, apart from that little pile of wood there, which is nothing, because this was covered, it just covered in tons and tons of dirt and rocks and debris from the 2 floors above. So I need to say a huge thank you to Nick, because you know what, without him, there is no way I would have done this. I've learned so much. Every week I'm learning, and I'm so happy, I'm thrilled. In fact, we should actually go and find the man himself, because I think we've earned a cup of tea. Come on. It is a tea. It is a tea. Oh.
What are you doing now?
We're recording now.
What are you going to say?
Well, I just want to say to everyone that...
Oh, this is the intro.
No. This is the... we're sitting down at the end of a hard day.
What about the intro?
Yeah, I need to film that after.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you see me when I'm here?
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you so much, everyone, for coming along on this adventure.
Journey of a lifetime.
Opportunity of a lifetime. To be able to work with Nick under his guidance. I have managed to accumulate a whole host of skills, and this isn't the end, of course, but the end may be near for the way that this setup, just for a little, well, we'll see what happens is what I'm saying, you know. We'll have a think.
I think I've got another week in me.
Ooh, just the one more. So you're gonna see Nick next week, don't you worry. But then we'll see after that. We'll have a little think about it.
But it's been a really good week. I think what we need to do now is...
It's been a really good, the last 5-6 weeks since you've come.
Yeah.
Since you've come onto the scene. It's been amazing, Nick. It's been fantastic.
But what we need to do, we do need a pen and paper, and I think next week we'll be going round. Now the decks are cleared, we can actually see the wood for the trees and make a plan of attack.
Yeah.
So that when I'm not around,
I know what I'm doing.
We've got a clear objective.
Fantastic. And Nick, my goal, while you're not on the scene, is to remove the joists. Not all of them, the second floor joists. I'll buy a ladder, I'll get the tools, I'll get everything I need, and I want to get them out. Are they really hard to cut?
Well, we could maybe next week we could just take one out as a
Do you reckon?
pilot.
Okay, perhaps. Perhaps we shall.
But we'll see.
We will see. The joists need to come out anyway. So.
And we need to then go round, and have a look and just make an assessment. So now it's a carcass. We can actually see what we're doing, and we can move forward with what we need to. First, well, big things are going to be ordering materials, getting good prices, because it all adds up. So,
and of course, there's still plenty to do here on the ground floor. I mean, on every level. Well, there's only 3 at the minute, including the basement. The other 2 have kind of disappeared. The other 2 floors, but yeah, there is plenty of work to be done. It's just continuing. There's plenty of work, plenty of videos to come, of course, and.
I haven't even said to you about this, but there might be a little reveal, a bit of an investigatory reveal, because I'm looking, and behind us up there.
Oh, I know what you're looking at.
Yeah.
The weird box thingy.
Yeah, and
the beam goes into.
And what I noticed when we were in those rooms on the first floor, you got that lovely wooden floor, and then at the back there's a little lip, and it looks like it's moved. So it might be we need to have a little sneaky peeky on the back of them. But
Are you
hold that.
Are you telling me that potentially the first floor might have to come out as well?
Yes,
But maybe not.
maybe not. But that will be on the to-do list for next week. So and honestly, I hadn't said anything because I didn't really know. And then when I was upstairs, so I've come down and I've had a look, and it's just a bit weird that we've got a bit of boxing, which we'll show you guys when we do go around and have a look. Which looks like it's. I did mention it to Ryan, and he said it could be wires, but it just looks a bit odd.
Okay, I thought it was.
It might even be a beam underneath the whole way, but we'll have a look.
But there is a chance that it is what you say it is.
Mm.
Now that now that I think about it, because it's not that, it's just there. Literally, they've added it, haven't they?
The same as everything, and
okay.
it seems like what we were talking about when we were right up in the attic, if you remember, on those joists at the back. It does look like before the roof was done, this house had quite a bit of a wet issue on that back wall. So it could have, and that's the thing, isn't it? That is the thing. It's one of those little things which adds up over the years.
Yes.
And we're not privy to it. We don't know.
No, we don't know. I mean,
was.
that is the thing.
It's uncharted territory.
Absolutely.
But you're embracing it.
I am embracing it, but this is quite the revelation. The fact that there is a chance that we're actually removing every single floor apart from the ground floor. But
I think the ground floor's pretty good. I've been down underneath, and when you look up, it's all reinforced.
Yeah, the ground floor is safe at least. I mean, yeah, but it couldn't get much worse, could it? If you remove the ground floor, you know the whole place is not that good. But the first floor, second floor, and the attic floor, that's still a lot when you really think about it. So I was convinced that the first floor's good.
It does look good.
It looks good, but as you said, that could be hiding something sinister.
Yeah.
With regards to the health of the joists. So the first floor joist, that is. So wait and see. Make sure you catch next week's video, because we will probably actually investigate that, because now I need to know.
We definitely will.
Okay, so
we've got to.
Yeah, we have got to.
Sorry, mate.
That's okay. It's all good, and you know what? It's all part of the fun, because we've already done 2 floors. What's one more?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. And on that note, I'll see you next week, same time as usual, with me and Nick.
See you next week.
See you next week. Bye for now.
Take care.
Love ya.